how do you pick and decide on your supplements?
Good question.
This is a good question. It's a couple ways this has actually evolved. One is my naturopath, my oncology naturopath, Dr. Mark. He is amazing. I'm actually hoping we can invite him sometime.
Yeah, for one of these, that'd be amazing.
To sit down with him and have him a part of this, because he is a huge part of our team.
Massive asset.
And I have him coming for our women's wellness retreat. We host a fee-free women's wellness retreat, a 2.5-day retreat. 30 women get to come. And he's one of my keynotes that comes and talks to these women and educates them on stress, diet, supplements, all of that with cancer care, pre, post-cancer, all that stuff. So we're going to ask him.
Yeah, hopefully. I think he would be open to it for sure.
I think he would too.
Yep.
So I think a lot of my supplements will come from him, ideas from him.
Yep.
The other supplements come from you.
That's right.
So since we started living our life out loud, and how my Journey to Just Live has evolved into Ty now being a part of it, I just live my life out loud. I just hang out with you guys, share parts of my life. But Ty in the background is always trying to find ways to enhance my well-being, whether it's through my sauna, my cold plunge, my physical products I take, my diet, all of that. You're constantly always networking, trying to support that.
That's right.
You have a brand manager.
Yes.
That supports us with finding partners that we align with.
Yep.
And she is in the States.
Yep.
And she supports content creators.
Yep.
In the wellness brand.
Yep. The wellness space. Yeah.
Wellness space.
Yep.
So she has a lot of connections with some really cool,
amazing brands,
amazing, clean products.
Yes. Yep.
And she will approach you about them.
Yep.
You then will take those and work with my care team to find out if they are ones that I would be interested in trying.
Right.
We have agreed to, that's how we got working with Armor Colostrum. I will never forget when you came to me and asked me to take Armor Colostrum.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Like, you want me to take cow titty milk is what I called it. I was like, you want me to like willingly ingest cow's breast milk.
Yeah.
Like,
well, we do
the
it all
good
the time
stuff.
Anyway, but it's a little different.
Yeah, I was like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I think it took me a couple months.
Yeah.
And then I finally said, okay, get the product here. I will try it. You listed all the benefits. And this product has like an insane amount of benefits. Like, we're talking
a lot of clinical support too.
It's the only clinically researched colostrum that's out there and physician founded. Like, it's an amazing product.
It's a great product.
But it was a stereotype behind a colostrum. Like, do
Yeah,
we hear this
it was
word?
a little strange.
Like,
I knew it was going to be a tough sell, but
it was. But then when we approached Dr. Mark with it, he was like, yes. Like, he was so excited. He was like, this is perfect for you, Michelle.
Yep.
And he listed all the reasons why it was perfect for me. Like, my gut health, my immune support, my recovery in the gym, my skin, my hair. Like, it has 900 million benefits. But I still wasn't sold. I'm like, I don't care. It's weird. Like, that is so weird. And then you got the product here. And I think I gave you permission. Or maybe I even didn't. But you started sneaking it into my food.
Well, when Mark said it was okay, I knew it was going to be okay.
You knew it was okay. You got permission from my care team, but you snuck it into my yogurt. I didn't know for a while. My smoothies, I didn't know for a while.
Yeah.
And there was one day I caught you.
Yeah.
Because it was the, there's one flavor that, it's a distinct flavor, and it has kind of like an aftertaste. And I remember eating this, and I was like, what is this? Like, what did you just give me? You're like, oh, I'm just trying out a new product in there. And I was like, what is it? And you're like, you've been taking the Armor Colostrum for the last...
Well, it's generally how I like to do things. I know if Mark is okay with it, then that's good. But I tend to try and, I don't want to say reverse engineer, but start off where I want you to be and then walk backwards. So I know what sets people up for success in your behaviors. So your eating, sleeping, your training, your mental health, and also your connections with people. So I know what 10 out of 10 looks for all those, and I know what it does for individuals in, let's say, the athletic world. if you can focus on all those things and you can 10 out of 10 all those things, this is what you will be given. And that's a high performance athlete. Okay. So that's fine and dandy. Okay. So if you can 10 out of 10 those things, what are the things that they might be missing or that you could supplement with? And I don't just make up what those people take. I look for experts and I scour YouTube and scour the internet and scour studies to see which ones are going to be effective for that, let's say, pinnacle of athleticism. Let's say like the most athletic person in the world. Okay. And then I walk backwards and say, what's reasonable? What's possible? What would she take? What could she take? And when I narrow those down to those things that I know that you would or could take, knowing that we still have to focus on those 5 factors of your behavior, then I talk to Mark. What's the story on this one? What's the story on that one? Is this safe? Is that safe? And then if they're all green light, then it's a matter of implementing.
Yeah. And I did actually like that I didn't know I was taking it. Because there's kind of
wouldn't have taken it.
I wouldn't have. I did not want to take this product. And then the funniest part was like almost the placebo effect part, right? Like you could take a product.
Placebo effect is real.
Yeah, I think it's real. I really do. And so if I knew I was taking that, because I noticed some significant changes in myself in that 1 week.
Sure.
And we were talking about that. And like you're probably in the background like, I know it's because she's taking this product.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I didn't know what I was taking, but I was feeling really good that week. And I was feeling great, especially like, paired with my other supplements. So a lot of people are asking, one of the questions is here. And I think we will do a whole segment on this when it's not when I'm ready. I just want to be careful with this. And the question is, what supplements do you take? What is your routine? Because I don't want people to look at that and say, okay, if I take exactly what she's taking, I'm going to replicate it. I'm going to be just like her. Yeah. And I don't ever want to make anyone feel like that because we're all different. Just as if cancer's not in the equation. We're all humans first. But then someone said to me, and it struck me too, you're giving hope to others. Maybe by you sharing what supplements you take, they can bring it back to their own care teams and decide, that might actually be a really good match for you. Sure, let's try this.
And at the end of the day, the benefit could outweigh the risk of their not seeing the benefit. You know what I mean? So you could, let's say you do tell everybody what it is exactly that you take in your stack, and then somebody implements it and it doesn't work for them. It doesn't make them like Michelle or whatever you want to say. And that's really unfortunate. But then you could have another person that takes it and it really changes a lot of their markers. Like it really pushes the dial into in the green.
Like my blood markers have never been so amazing.
Yep.
And a lot of people will write us and say, you take too many supplements. Why do you take all these things? And I only share like maybe 3 of them that I take out of my stack of, you do my pills. I don't know. I
hope everybody understands that I'm not a complete idiot. I know I look like one, but I take a long and arduous time to make sure that I love my wife and I want to make sure that anything that she's putting in her body is going to be safe for her. And any moment that it seems like it is unsafe, we back off either completely or back off to find what I would consider to be a therapeutic level. So I'm not just like cowboying it with all these supplements.
No, it's a whole team process. And again, like I obviously have a voice in this. It's not like you and my care team deciding this for me. I'm like especially that colostrum, I was like, heck no, like I'm not doing that.
Well, you didn't really have a say in that one because I kind of gave it to you without you knowing.
No, but you didn't though. I knew it was coming. I did say yes to trying it. I said I don't want to know when I take it. But there has been some products that I've taken and it's hurt my gut and it's rotted my gut. Like, do you remember when I first started training my half marathon and I was trying out
different gels
for the first time?
Yeah.
I have never experienced pain so much in an endurance level.
Lots
in
of
my
very
life.
popular gels as well, and it's no
I'm
like,
not naming
issue
the
with
gel,
them.
but like,
no, definitely
it
not.
was, I
Sometimes it just doesn't
collapsed
work.
off that treadmill and thought my bowel was
Yeah.
going to come out of my mouth or my ears. Like,
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
did not
bad.
know what was
It was pretty
happening to
bad.
my body. It hurt so bad.
Yeah, it was
like,
pretty bad.
It was awful. And so again, human first.
Mm-hmm.
That product works so well for my best friend. It's her go-to product.
Yep.
So when I talk about, the supplements that I take, work for me, friends, and I hope they support you too. Yeah.
Yeah, someday you probably
I think
end
we
up
will.
sharing that.
We will.
Yep.